Lessons are a collection of all the books. So we have Megago, we have Flying High, and we have The Traveler. So it's a mixture of all the books. So you can all have some fun here and just get some information. Okay? Now tonight our lesson is conversation. Okay? Our lesson is conversation. So I'm expecting you to speak, because English is a language and we need to speak. Okay? So are you ready? Good, Ryan. Good, Abdurrahman, Taliba, Falah. All right? So above all, we need to speak. So what we're going to speak actually is we're still in Unit 1 with all the books almost. It's a mixture of Unit 1 and 2. So our lesson today is we still talk about how people are connected to technology, as you can see here. And our lesson goals actually how we ask, how we make questions when we want to make things clear. Clarification is like clear, all right? If you don't understand something, so you ask a question to clear out, to understand. So how we use questions to make clarification, as you can see the word here, and how we confirm, how we say yes or sure. Okay, this is our lesson goals for tonight, and it's how we use questions. I'm going to try to run some conversation with you on the microphones. I hope while we reach the final 5 minutes of the lesson, your microphones will be ready. Okay? All right? Okay. So we're ready to learn and speak and ask questions. You know, when you go in your classroom, when you go to a restaurant, when you travel outside Saudi Arabia, you need to ask a lot of questions for confirmation and clarification. So we all communicate. We all communicate and we ask questions, whether Arabic or English or Japanese. So we ask questions everywhere, and we are always connected to technology now. You know, you have your iPads, you have your smartphones, your notebooks, your laptops, everywhere. And every now and then, every 10 minutes, you check WhatsApp, you check Facebook and stuff like this. So do you think, or the question here, is texting a common means of communication? Is texting a common means of communication? What do you think? Is it? When you text somebody through WhatsApp or other software, is this kind of texting? Is it some kind of communication? Hassan, thank you very much. Yes. You know, I'm sure all of you have WhatsApp now. Yes, Aisha, that's right. That's right, Mashari, Rayyan, Faisal, yes, okay. Faisal again, yes, YES. Murtaja says, I do not understand this point. Good. Murtaja, you have a smartphone and you have WhatsApp. When you send your friend a text, so you communicate with your friend. It's like you talk to your friend through text, right? Did you get this? So the other question is, how do people text in your language? How do you text? What software do you use? Abdurrahman Al-Addawi, do you use WhatsApp or Marwan? The others who are silent? حمرة ورد, you did not write anything so far. منال, حسين العمري, عبد الرحمن القصير. Yes, عبد الرحمن. How do people text in your language? They use, yes, Ryan, they use messages. They use WhatsApp for messages. They use Line sometimes for messages. You use you use Facebook for texting. That's right. Thank you, Hassan. We have so many software where we can use a lot of free applications. We have a lot of applications for texting. And sometimes we text in English and sometimes we text in Arabic. These are the most two used languages. Do you use abbreviations or acronyms? Do you use abbreviations when you use WhatsApp or Facebook? Yes, can you give me example for abbreviations we use for English? Like LOL, laugh out loud. Excellent, Ryan. What else? What about this? WRLC, welcome back. All right, that's right. Yes, Taliba. Thanks, THX. That's right, good. Oh my God, Abdul Rahman, excellent. Bravo. And At-Taliba GYM. So we have a new language. Oh, Hussein Amri, that's not a good word, okay? WTF is not a good word, but in case you don't know, now you know. Anyway, we have a lot of abbreviations and we're coming to a text with this. So we're starting now in a minute and be right back. Yes, excellent, Murtaja. Oh, good. So you all use textbook. So we're going to have a conversation between a grandmother and a granddaughter about texting. And let me tell you a story about my mother. You know, my mother wanted to buy the Quran and she wanted a big book because she has glasses. And my mother, actually she does not see very well. So I told her, I want to bring you an iPad and you can read the Quran on the iPad. It's clearer to you. So every time she liked the iPad, she liked to read on the Quran Al-Karim on the iPad. But every time she wants to move to another page, she just lick her finger and try to open another page on the iPad. I said, Mom, you just don't have to put your finger inside your mouth. You just need to slide to the right or to the left and you come back and work. So we're going to have something like this between a grandmother and the granddaughter. Now this is the main text for you now, which is some kind of conversation between grandmother and Kara. Okay? So let's see the grandmother. I'm going to read and then I'm going to take one to take the grandmother and two to take the Kara. All right? Because this is conversation. So grandma, what are you doing, Kara? Kara, I'm texting Maria. I haven't seen her all week, so I'm just saying hi. Grandmother, what is that beep? You know, whenever you have a message, you have a beep, a sound like, oh, you have a message. Kara, it's Maria. She just sent me a text message back to me. Grandmother, I don't understand. How on earth do you type what you want to say so quickly? Kara, you don't actually type the words out. You use abbreviations, shorts, like we said, BRB and so on, and acronyms. It's like abbreviation, like, you know, the word AIDS, which is a very crazy disease, is actually an abbreviation of A, I, and the DS, which is also a short of acquired immune deficiency syndrome. So we call it AIDS. This is some kind of acronym. Hold on. Okay, let's go back here. Abbreviations and acronyms, and we're going to talk about them. Hold on, it means wait. I will show you right now. I'm asking if she wants to come over and hang out. Or HIV, that's another word for it, Ryan. Thank you. The next text, grandmother, that's a lot to type. Kara, right? So instead I type DYWT, which is a short of come over. Does that make sense? Grandmother, DYWT. What does that mean? Kara, DYWT means, do you want to? So she's saying here, do you want to come over? And she's missing the E because every word which is unvoiced or silent, we don't pronounce it when we use the text messages. So again, DYWT means, do you want to? It's the first letter of each word. D, do, U, Y, want, W, to, and the T. Grandma, oh, okay. Now what? Kara, she will respond in a second, and then after a second, beep, there. So she got a message from Kara again. Grandma, what did she say? Kara spelling it out, which is GR8, be over in 10 minutes. So this is going to be, grandmother, I think I get it. She is saying, great, be over in 10 minutes. Kara, now you got the hang of it, grandma. What is the meaning when we saying? Okay, let's go back again. All right? And let's see. So the first word that I think that you don't know, which is this expression, how on earth? What do you think this means here in this line? How on earth do you type what you want to say so quickly? Do you know what does this mean? How on earth do you type what you want to say so quickly? Who can tell me? The word, how on earth? How is it possible? Excellent, Ryan. It's like, how on earth? This is impossible. This is outside the earth. This is crazy. This cannot happen on earth. This is what you mean it. So as Ryan said, oh, this is impossible. How do you type what you want to say so quickly? So this is the first word. And we talk about abbreviations and acronyms. And what does the word hold on mean? Hold on. Okay. Okay, then you can use English since you know. Okay. Wait a moment or just wait. Thank you, Ryan. Or stop for a second or wait a moment. That's right. Okay. Now we still have another one, which is, you know, the the DYWT. Okay. It's like calm down, stay in your place. Yes, we got this. All right. What does this mean? Now you got a hang of it. Now you have got the hang of it. Now you've got the hang of it. So what do you think? What does this word mean? Why you have to learn this? Because maybe this is in your book, and maybe you can use this in a conversation. A lot of people can go and speak English once you go on a vacation somewhere, maybe in a restaurant, okay? Maybe a taliba to improve your English, so when you go to college, they will ask you every day to write, okay? You got so many ways to learn this. These are beautiful expressions. Now you got the hang of it. It means now you understand this very well. Now you can use this very well, okay? All right? Now, I want someone to read back for me the story from the beginning. Who can read the first page? Okay, let's try Ryan. I'm going to send you the microphone first for Ryan, okay? Ryan, in a second you will receive the microphone and you can read. Good, Ryan, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you.
Grandmother, what are you doing, Cara? I'm texting Maria. I haven't seen her all week, so I'm just saying hi. Grandmother, what's that beep? It's Maria. She just sent a text message back to me. I don't understand. How on earth do you type what you want to say so quickly? Cara, you don't actually type the words out. You use abbreviations and acronyms. Hold on, I will show you. Right now, I'm asking if she wants to come over and hang out.
Excellent, beautiful. Okay, thank you very much. Beautiful, Ryan. Thank you a lot. Please clap for your friend. Thanks a lot, Ryan. Thank you very much. Very great. If you keep coming here and read every night, your English will get very beautiful, okay? Help your friend, all right? Good. Now I have a good man here I can depend on. Now what about the girls now? Who's going to read the second one? Grandma, that's a lot to type. Who wants to show me how English is read? No one? Are you scared? Okay, I got only Hussein, who seemed to be very ready and has a very beautiful reading. I'm going to send you the microphone, Hussein, okay? Now we got 0 for girls and 2 for boys. Hussein, I'm going to send you the microphone and you have to accept the plugging. Look for the allow button, okay? I'm going to send it again.
Hello.
Good. Good.
Hello. That's a lot of tape to tape. Right, so I'm interested to tape WYT. Come over. Does that make sense? Grandma, WYT. What does that mean? WYT means do you want to? It is the phrase letter of each word. Grandma. Oh, okay, now what? She will respond in seconds. Beep. Yes. What did she say? Spelling in please move up your GR8 common be over in 10 minutes. Grandma, I think I get it. She's saying great be over and 10 times. Now you have to go the hang of it. Grandma, I can't read because the mouse.
Thank you. Thank you, Hussein. Beautiful. Okay. If you, Hussein, keep coming here and read every night, your English in maybe a month or 2, you'll be excellent, I'm sure. Okay. All right. Now give a hand to your friend. Thank you, Ryan. All right. We got 2 for boys and 0 for girls for tonight. So far, I don't know if the girls want to stay like this. Anyway, now we have some questions about the reading. All right. Okay, are you ready for the questions? Can you remember what we did? Yeah, all right. So the first question, what doesn't the grandmother understand? What she does not understand? Grandmother does not understand what? Abbreviations and acronyms like DYWT. She did not understand this. That's right, Hussein. Good. She did not understand abbreviations or acronyms. Like, yes, Hussein, DYWT. That's an example. Thank you both. All right. Next question. So the grandmother does not understand how Kara typed text so quickly, like DWT. This is why we type quickly on the internet, because we use abbreviations and acronyms. And DYWT is an example, that's right. Now the second question, what acronym does grandmother learn? What acronym? Which is yes, as you said, okay. I'm sorry, Murtaja. I'm gonna go back to the beginning, at the end of the lesson, all right? See if we can have time, okay? But I'll remember this. Yes, like grade be over in 10 minutes. Yes, do you want to go DYWT? That's right. Or the first letter of abbreviation and the acronyms, okay? Do you want to? Another question. Tell about a time you explained something. Did you explain something to someone? Did someone, you know, a lot of students ask me, teacher, what is LOL? For example, can anybody tell me, can anybody explain this LOL? What does it mean in English? This is abbreviation. Mean, that's right. Saying you don't know. Actually, it means like this: laugh out loud. So we take the first letters of these three words and becomes loud. And sometimes, you know, I want you to remember that text abbreviations and acronyms in schools are not accepted. So please, in your composition, okay, do not write like this or your teacher will be angry. You know, you have writing, so when you have writing, do not write acronyms and abbreviations unless the teacher wants you, okay? Now, we're moving because we lost some time to remember what we explained, okay? Now we have a lot of words. The first two words which we need to remember, because your teacher maybe in the test will ask you, bring an example for abbreviation or write an example for acronym. So abbreviation, is a short form of a word. For example, over. We don't write it, you know, over, we write it O-V-E-R. But in text language, most of the time, the silent letters, we do not write them. Like, for example, like this word, what does this word mean? In the chat box. It's good night. Yes, Abdurrahman. So see, mostly good. There is no double O, so they write as short as possible. That's an example of abbreviation. Yes, At-Taliba, thank you. That's good night. Now, what is an acronym? An acronym uses the first letters of several words to write a phrase like, do you want to? Do you want to? And it means, do you want to? Okay? And it means, do you want to? Yes, Murtaja, it's good night. All right? So, can you give me now example for abbreviation? Who's going to give me an example for abbreviation? You use it in textbooks. Great. KSA, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. See you. Good. See, you chat too much. You know a lot. You know maybe more than I do. Nice to see you. See you too. Okay. Two, like two, right? GTS, that's the name of a car, or maybe this is car oil, right? I don't know what GTS Hussein, can you tell me? Go to school. Yes. Maybe this is your father or your mother will leave this on your phone. Go to school. This is an acronym, okay? This is KSA is an acronym because this is a short of 3 words. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Now, what about an acronym? Give me an example for an acronym. Oh my God, that's right. Be right back. Good, that's right. Yes, Abdurrahman and Ryan. LOL, laugh out loud. Options, maybe. Aramco, yes, okay. Arab, American, I don't know the abbreviation actually for this. WU, okay. Abdurrahman, we're talking about language of texting. We use this in a text and a language. Okay, now let's move on. As you said, texting acronyms, here are the most used one, like WU, which is what's up. It's like, hi, what's going on? How are you? All right? And LOL, laughing out loud or laugh out loud. POS, parents over shoulder. It means once you chat, your father or your mother or your uncle, someone is behind you. So you're giving a warning. POS. You know, your grandfather, maybe your grandmother, maybe your father sometimes does not know this. So you're giving your friend a warning. I have my parents reading my laptop. POS, they are watching you. Okay. And B for N, bye for now. It means bye for now. It means we have to stop. Bye now or bye for now. Okay? So always these two things come together. POS, parents over my shoulder. B for N, bye for now. Okay? For S, I don't know what is for S. Maybe this is the name of. And this is what we explained actually. You remember? The word for sale. Okay, for sale, for selling. Okay, that's okay, Hussein. See, I'm learning from you. Good. POS, very helpful. Yes, Ryan. It's a warning. POS. Okay, bye. Thank you. So how on earth? You remember? How is it possible? How this can be? How on earth? Hold on. Wait a moment. Stop. Okay? Hold on. Wait a moment. Hang out. Spending time together informally. Like, okay, we want to hang out today with or tonight with my friends. So you hang out, which means you want to go spend some time together with your friends. Get it? Please understand it. Did you get it? Did you understand it? Something like this. And got the hang of it. Started to understand something. Started to know something. Okay? Hello, Joe. Please use English. Okay? You have any questions for this? These are good words so you can use in conversation. How on earth? Hold on, hang out, get it, and got the hang of it, and so on. Okay? You have any questions for these words? These are very important. Okay, I think you know them now very well. Now let's move on. And now we're going to ask you the questions, and you remember the text about the questions. So starting with, who says how on earth? Grandmother or Carla? Oh, thank you, Waleed. No problem. That's my job. Manat said it's grandmother. Hussein said it's grandma. Everybody says it's grandma. Okay, let's see. Carla's grandmother says it's because she does not understand how Carla can type so quickly. That's right. And now who said Hold on. Abdurrahman said Kara or Kara. Walid also. All right, let's see now. Yes, Kara said this. Okay, Kara said this. Now, another one. Who said hang out? Kara also said this. Because, you know, grandmother is not going to hang out with her friends. Grandma, maybe she's 80 years old, 90 years old. That's right. Now, let's move on also. Who also said, who says get it? Grandmother, everybody thinks it's grandmother. Let's see. So, Carla's grandma said this when she understood, or she started to understand the text. Oh, I started to get it means started to understand it. Okay. Now also, who said got the hang of it? Now you've got the hang of it. Who said that? Kara. Everybody says Kara. Kara said this when she knows that her grandmother understands, or she started to understand texting. Good. You have a strong memory. Now, complete these sentences. This is the last slideshow here. Complete these sentences with your own ideas. So how on earth can you, let me give you an example. How on earth can you come here to learn English and you don't use your microphone? That's my sentence. How on earth can you come here to my class and you don't use English on your microphones? This is an example. My friends and I often hang out at Starbucks. Maybe? Okay? Now I want you to finish these sentences from your own ideas. Okay? Who can complete the number one? How on earth can you cook delicious kapsa? Oh my God. It means that maybe she cooks kapsa in a very beautiful way. How on earth can you cook kapsa? Wow, it's a very delicious dish. I'm giving you a lot of examples, okay? Joe, you don't understand because you came very late, okay? I'm sorry, Joe. You have to come most of the time at time, all right? You can come always on Saturday because we have a review class. Now, Walid, study English and you do not take classes with Mr. Mustafa. Walid, that's a beautiful sentence. Thank you very much. All right, let's move to the second one. My friends and I often hang out at at night. Okay. Can you say some place? Most women in Saudi Arabia hang out at the mall at afternoon, or at the mall, at the club, Hussein, okay. Oh, good, Abdurrahman. Maybe at the mosque if you want to spend some time reading Quran somewhere like this. Okay, at the gym. All right, there's so many places where you can hang out. Hold on a minute. I have to what? Hold on a minute. I have to talk to my father. Good, Walid. Hold on a minute. I have to take a call or answer a call. And Taliba, I have to drink water. Okay, that's right. Good example. I don't get it. Why do you, like maybe Joe and some other students come here and say, I don't get it. Why do you speak English? Teacher, speak Arabic. I don't get it. Why? Because I'm an English teacher. I'm going to speak English. I don't get it. Why you are always busy? Okay, why do you or why you don't come to school? Why you don't, okay, why don't you explain more? Okay, all right, the final thing, I finally got the hang of English. I finally got the hang of mathematics. I finally got the hang of playing piano, a lot of things. Okay, now you can finish these sentences in too many different ways. In too many different ways. So this is the summary. In short, you remember we asked for clarification. I don't understand. Can you explain? Does that make sense? How do you say this? How on earth can you do this? What does that mean? I get it, and so on. But actually, the most important thing for the real talk, which is how on earth, which is how is it possible? Hold on, wait, hang out, spend time together, get it to understand it, and get the hang of it. It's to start to understand something or start to use something, start to know something. And remember, I'm sure you all remember this, WU, what's up, LOL, laughing out loud, POS, parents over the shoulder, and before, bye for now, okay? And now it's just bye for now. Thanks all for being here. I hope you could come on Saturday for those who want to have more questions. Like Joe, you came very late. Maybe you came in the last 10 minutes. And again, I'm so sorry. I had a problem with my daughter. She was so sick, so I was late for 5 minutes. Anyway, if you still have questions, this lesson is recorded. You can download the whole lesson again. All right? And you can come also on Saturday for revision session. Okay? Now thank Abdurrahman Al-Adawi, Rayyan, Al-Talibat, Al-Dafura also, Humrat Al-Ward, you did not say anything. Murtaja, you're good. Manal, Sain Al-Amri, Abdurrahman Al-Qasayir, Walid Barnawi, Asma Al-Bakr, Jotor, please come on time. Salih Al-Anizi and Dan Al-Anizi, please come on time. See you inshallah tomorrow. Good night.